Welcome to Invite Sent. We are a live streaming show where we interview people and play video games.
Jason, get it in there.
Let's go. Oh, let's go.
Oh, God.
Got him. Got, son. Still there. Got him.
Excited for that. Ooh, just got in front of you. So I think that.
Got him.
Let's just connect.
He's upset. He's uninstalling the game.
Oh, watch it. Turn.
You should have seen I jumped right into it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they're
Okay,
here.
we
They're
wanna
here.
go-
Hiya. How do I shoot them? I have a gun, don't I?
No, you don't want to. I would never probably shoot right now in their seat because your job is to heal us.
Okay. I like to jump right into the gameplay and start asking questions because there's plenty of interviews out there that are just two faces side by side talking about something. But let's not do that. Let's ask you hard questions while you're trying to play a video game on live stream.
I don't think I can talk and clean. It's very complicated.
What is your earliest memory of playing video games?
I do remember playing Pong on. It's probably like the Intellivision.
What was your go-to game then, girl?
A lot of people probably don't know what this is, but it's Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
We had our event last year. I don't even think we were really using the term metaverse. We were just saying we're going to be in Decentraland. Or maybe we did use the term metaverse, but like it wasn't popular. Just like blockchain and crypto didn't really become popular, mainstream popular, until NBA Top Shot created those moments. And then NFT became popular.
Man, I'm glad you're asking these questions.
One of my go-to games was probably NBA Street Volume 2.
Oh man, you just gotta pick like a seedless grape.
We are the best video game players in this video
on stream.
On this specific stream. Let me ask this: Why coach? Why coach esports?
I always was an avid gamer. You know, I fell in love with gaming. Life happened.
Yeah.
Got out of gaming for a while, then went back in because of some of my students. You know, I just saw all the career and college pathways, man. And I was like, I don't think nobody else is looking at it the way I'm looking at this thing.
Helps us quite a bit.
I
in
fell off.
keeping
I
us
fell.
abreast.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
that's
that's
dumb.
okay.
That's first of
That
all,
happens.
that's dumb that they have a place to. My kill cam is me. Dadgummit. Yeah, that happens in pro Overwatch. Your kill cam is yourself. Oh, I fell off the freaking thing again.
Here we go.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that. I don't know. Okay. Oh no, did you die? Oh my god. Oh gosh.
Get your school into the high school esports league community. It's complete.
I think those conversations are important to normalize that it's not okay, because as long as you keep saying like this is not okay, then tell me what is okay. And then having those strong females within the gaming space is also definitely a move in the right direction.
I feel like my games were a little easier earlier when I had my lobbies. Pretty sure.
Well, those were bot lobbies, so.
Those were bot lobbies.
They didn't think they could be here. They thought it was just a boys' game, or, you know, they weren't comfortable. They didn't want to compete. You know, that really highlighted the fact that we've got to make it more inclusive for girls. We have to make welcoming, open environments. We have to give them champions and examples of mentors that they can see and that they can be. And despite whatever culture or society says, they absolutely are a part of this world, and they can absolutely make a difference in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, art.
So this was a Kickstarter project, correct?
Yeah, so, you know, I scraped money together on my own when we went up to Kickstarter.
At what point would we say they move from club to designated under the school's banner?
Obviously, it's going to come from support staff. Having a director of a program and then having per game coaches, I think, is a great way to help with that.
You know, the parent interaction is a big part of it, you know, especially for somebody who's in this industry and, you know, fought to try and be here. What I see is, you know, what I strive for is to show parents that gaming is a legitimate way to create a career for yourself, right? And these tournaments do that.
Is when it comes to character creators, the disabled community is not really represented in the game itself. That was something that we wanted to attack on our way in. So one of the first things we ever built was this character creator. We call them enhancements. So the wheelchairs, you've got different prosthetic,
different eye colors as
like
well.
Heterochromia, different color eyes is heterochromia, which is like super common.
Oh, on this one, you shoot his legs out and then he like falls over and okay, he disappeared for some reason. Okay.
It's one of my favorite things about Apex is I can do absolutely nothing in this period right here.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, look at this, I'm flying. This reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, which have you ever played Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah. My 9-year-old big fan.
So I won victory. Dad dab. Yes. I'm over here hitting R like I'm reloading my gun accidentally for some reason. I have no idea. Or C to crouch and...
I said, so, hey, have you heard about esports and how it's benefiting schools and how it's doing all this for students? And they said, I've heard some of it. Well, did you know that it's happening right now and it's something that you guys can jump on board with?
So I was a sergeant. I was an E5. Seeing the work that we were doing with the kids and seeing like, hey, this is something that we can really build and make a positive influence on the kids that we're working with.
Particularly, Bubba, here's my big thing, particularly people who look like me.
Yeah.
In the educational technology space and in the esports space, because I said that it's being underserved. I need for directors, I need for teachers, I need for students, I need for anybody to, when I'm talking to them, they say, oh, whoa. And they may not say it, but I know sometimes they're thinking it, well, there's this African American, there's this black man in this space talking esports, talking educational technology. We may have not seen that before, and that's important.
Like as you said earlier, you mentioned like a parent asking about esports challenges for their kid. I think that's like wonderful. Like how many parents back in the day actually had interest in gaming when it's not like, you know, academically viable.
And so I reached out to Mike and Christy. Their contact information was on there. I found them through High School Esports League, which was our league coincidentally. Christy answered my email and she was like, you know, you've got some technical questions. I'm gonna loop Mike in on this.
Of course.
It was just the best meeting I've ever had.
Hey, I know you're already going to be here for the tennis tournament. You got to come by, dude. Take 15 minutes out of the tennis tournament, come inside, you know, get a breath of the air-conditioned air, and just come see what my kids are doing. And that's all it took. They just had to see it with their own eyes. Oh, these are the kids that are playing in esports. It was the kids who ate lunch by themselves, the kids with no friends, the kids, we were worried about them dropping out of school, but hey, you know what? They came to school on Friday because they wanted to play Super Smash Brothers in the library.
My name's Kyle Mullins. I'm the youth pastor and work with 6th through 12th graders. It's probably where we started spending the most time together is when we went to China and put on a soccer camp. Oh, and then got into streaming a couple months ago between my fumbling through the world and gaming all of my life, but now fumbling into streaming and stuff.
One thing that's really important to me is the kids learn to be positive influence, to not be toxic. I've seen kids get really mean and be bullies.
If the industry truly wants to actually serve these communities, and it's going to come from the publisher down, we're going to have to provide support behind titles that can be played on the platform that these communities can actually have access to. It comes from the publisher down, it's just the empathy comes from the businesses and the consumers down.
You know what? Let me in front of you. Let me be your shield, and that way you don't die as quick.
In addition, I think one of the more exciting things I got to do is I got to be one of the official co-streamers for the Overwatch League opening day this past season.
Well, my background's actually in acting. I went to school for musical theater back in the day. I don't think I can talk and clean. It's very complicated.
All good things sometimes must come to an end. I'm actually leaving the world of education.
What?
Yep, big reveal. 6 days. I'm actually in conversations right now about my next steps.
This was announced officially here in the public on the show. Were you a CIA agent? I just have to ask you.
I was not. I did work in the Bureau of Intelligence and Research.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Oh no! Well, it looks like.
I should have stayed so close to the edge.
ESA is the voice and advocate for the video game industry in the United States.
And we're really lucky in that we get to stay really mission driven and stay focused on the impact that this is having on students and schools. We don't really need to get into the nitty gritty of the numbers, which is, I think the thing is like an educator you probably fear when you're leaving the classroom.
If you'd like to be on invite sent to be interviewed and play video games, please go to bubbagetter.com and request to be on the show. And I'll let you know if the invite is sent.
Oh my god.
Trade.
Yeah. Come on in, big guy. Come on. You won't.
How do you heal and how do you live? What?
He threw a black hole at us like Thanos. You can't. That's not a button. I don't have that button.
I don't have that button either.
Hey yo, good morning, gamers. Good morning, gamers. Good morning, it's gaming week, gamers. Good morning, gamers. Good morning, morning, gamers! Good 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 morning, gamers. 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 Good gamers. Good morning, gamers. Good morning, gamers. Good morning, gamers.
Good morning, gamers. Oh my. Hello, welcome to episode 3. Welcome to episode 3 of season 1 of Good Morning Gamers. It's a new live streaming show where we talk about all sorts of stuff, gaming, esports. But today, we're going to talk about artificial intelligence because it has been all over. It's been all over my TikTok feeds and my algorithm, which is a funny kind of quaint way of saying we're going to be looking at and working on algorithms. Funny way of saying, like, it's been all over my social media platforms. ChatGPT, OpenAI. A little history, remember maybe a year or so ago, you might have heard, oh man, they've got this artificial intelligence that is actually, that's actually writing essays for people. Yeah, it's true. You used to think the thing I would tell you is, hey, there's kids earning scholarships in college for esports. And don't you know that there's people like Ninja playing video games and earning money? This is different. This is a little different. Yesterday we talked about scholastic esports. The day before we talked about game quitters and video game addiction and video game disorder, gaming disorder when it comes to working on trying to be able to control the urge to play, which we'll watch a little quick snippet of them. Hello. That's right, game quitters, mind your game. There is a huge opportunity this next year with game quitters that we'll be announcing here soon. Well, I'm on a 90-day video game fast myself. But today we're going to talk about artificial intelligence. I am super excited because last night I even tweeted a couple things today. I tweeted a couple things about artificial intelligence. I was trying to tweet some other things in a video I made, but we'll just pull it up. Let's just show you. So I got into Canva and I typed in the text to image app for Canva, and I said, make me an image that was hands-on video game controller. And if you notice here, I don't know what's up with these hands, but they are not good. There's like little stubby hands. There's some alien hands and like a third hand coming in. I mean, this is what we get. This is what we get, artificial intelligence. But thank you for being here. If you're here from Twitch, if you're here from LinkedIn, if you're here from Facebook, if you're here from Twitter, or you're here from YouTube, please feel free in the chat to say hello and ask me some things about artificial intelligence because we're going to be here learning together. I tried to find a YouTube video that would be able to tell us a little bit more about what ChatGPT is and what this artificial intelligence stuff is we're going to look at. And I'm saying this word ChatGPT like you should know. So from what I understand and what I've been doing is you can type in simple terms and things and request for this artificial intelligence to create a short story, a tagline, a social media post, a blog post, a code for a game. You can put code in to this platform and have it fix your code and fix errors. There's lots of things happening. So I've got ChatGPT opened up. Will Will the AI write my Spanish papers? Oh, you know what? We can try that. Okay, keep coming with them. I know, Kyle, you're gonna have a lot of good opportunities to just come up with stuff. See what I do here first, and then we can explain a little more. So in Chat GPT, which you can go and find it on the internet, I literally just typed in Chat GPT into Google, and you can find it. It'll take you to a website called OpenAI. And you just go down and hit try Chat GPT, and it takes you into the platform. And so I actually asked it this question. Let's see if I can zoom a little more so you can read with me. I'll go out a little more. This is one of the prompts they give you to, hey, try this and see if it works. And I wrote, explain quantum computing in simple terms, which I need this. The only person who's ever been able to explain quantum computing to me that I think I can remember is Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada. He actually talked about quantum computing. So let's read this together. Quantum computing is a type of computing that uses quantum mechanical phenomena such as superposition and entanglement. This isn't working for simple terms for me. To perform operations on data. In classical computing, data is stored in bits, which have a value of either 0 or 1. In contrast, quantum computers use quantum bits or qubits, which can have a state of 0, 1, or superposition of both 0 and 1 at the same time. Oh my gosh, okay. This allows quantum computers to perform calculations much faster than classical computers, making them useful for solving complex problems. Okay, I like that, but since I'm there and I want to know a little more, let's just see what Justin Trudeau, it's French, Trudeau, quantum computing. Okay, he actually talks about this on this video right here. I'm gonna pull the audio up here. Second.
Quantum computing, but
okay, let's turn it up a little bit.
When do you expect Canada's ISIL mission?
Okay, he's like, what is quantum computing, right?
Are we not doing anything in the interim?
Come on.
While we
Speak in the microphone.
Okay. Very simply, normal computers work by. No, don't interrupt me. When you walk out of here, you will know more. Well, no,
Listen.
Some of you will know far less about quantum computing, but most of you, normal computers work either there's power going through a wire or not. It's 1 or a 0. They're binary systems. What quantum states allow for is much more complex information to be encoded into a single bit. Regular computer bit is either a 1 or a 0, on or off. A quantum state can be much more complex than that because, as we know, things can be both particle and wave at the same times, and the uncertainty around quantum states allows us to encode more information into a much smaller computer. So that's what's exciting about quantum computing, and that's what we're doing.
Okay, so that's what he said. Okay, it's pretty close. All right, let's go back then. I'm gonna type in some things here into this platform. Now that we are back into the platform, I can type in particular things. Okay, what I've been trying is write. I can't even see where I'm writing. Write a short story. No, I did that earlier. Write a blog post about the no. Okay. I did this one yesterday. Okay, here we go. I got some kombucha. Okay, I got some kombucha. Let's write about kombucha. Write a blog post about, sorry, I gotta look at this because I don't know how to spell it, about how kombucha can help with digestion and overall health. Okay, simple. Write a blog post about how kombucha can help with digestion and overall health, and we'll go ahead and submit. It's a blog post, so it'll be, I don't know. And here we go. It's writing this. Look, like my hands are not on the computer. Okay. We're going to let it finish its blog post. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh, this is a really long blog post. I didn't expect it to be this long, but holy cow. Let's start. Kombucha is fermented tea that has been enjoyed for centuries for its unique flavor and potential health benefits. But did you know that kombucha can also help with digestion and support overall health? First, let's talk about what kombucha is and how it's made. By fermenting sweet tea with a culture of bacteria and yeast, this process creates beneficial probiotics. Okay, it's pretty cool. The organic is kombucha benefits don't stop there. The antioxidants in kombucha can help protect the body from free radicals. Wow, radicals. Before you start chugging kombucha, it's important to know it's not a magic cure-all. This literally wrote me. Yes, thumbs up. No, I don't need any feedback. It wrote me a blog post. Okay, now before we get to yours, Kyle, will the AI write my Spanish papers? Let's have it write 1-page essay on the effects of the destabilization, I'll have to spell check that, of Europe because of the destabilization of the euro in Europe because of Brexit. Write a 1-page essay on the effects of the destabilization of the euro in Europe because of Brexit. Are you ready? Here we go. The destabilization of the euro in Europe because of Brexit has had a number of significant effects. First, and certainly sounding Brexit of the EU, job growth. Second, the value of the euro has declined, major currencies. The potential breakup of the EU single market, which allows for free movement in goods, single higher prices. Overall, destabilization of the euro in Europe because of Brexit has negative effects on investment, economic growth, trade. Like, come on, man. All right, now let's get harder. Let's get this a little harder. Let's ask it some tough questions. Okay? Let's ask it, why don't pigs fly? Let's see what it comes up with. Pigs don't fly because they are not biologically adapted for flight. Unlike birds, which have hollow bones and lightweight body structure, pigs have dense bones and a heavy body. This makes it difficult for them to fly, even if they had the necessary muscles and wings to do so. In addition, pigs are not particularly agile animals, so they would have difficulty maneuvering in the air, even if they were able to fly. For these reasons, pigs do not have the ability to fly. Come on, man. This is good stuff. Okay, we can get even crazier. Let's ask it, write Python code for a game that lets you decide what restaurant to choose for dinner. Okay. Write Python code for a game that lets you decide what restaurant to choose for dinner. Here we go. Here is a simple Python program that lets the user choose a restaurant for dinner. Are you seeing this? Oh my gosh. Did you just see what happened? Print, please choose a restaurant for dinner. For restaurant in enumerate restaurants. I don't know code well enough, but there we go. It wrote code. Are you kidding me? All right, let's do something crazier. Can we go in dark mode? I like that better. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy, right, Vanilla Gorilla? Okay, give me something you want me to ask. Really, give me anything you want me to ask. let's say what I saw somebody try to do is who will win the Chargers? Oh, last night the Rams versus the Raiders. That was a crazy comeback by Baker Mayfield. But like, could you have asked? Somebody was asking like, who's gonna win the game between such and such, such and such? It didn't do that. It doesn't want to do gambling or anything. It's not allowed. But we can ask anything. Let's try a really tough question. Let's see. When will the when will the Milky no what is it? What is our galaxy? What is our solar system? Solar? When will the sun explode? I don't know. This is probably not a good idea. Whew. All right, we're safe. The sun will not explode in the near future. While it is true that all stars eventually run out of fuel and die, the sun is expected to remain stable for at least another 5 billion years. Whoosh. At that time, it will re-enter the red giant phase of its life cycle, during which it will expand and cool. Eventually, the sun will exhaust all of its fuel and become a white dwarf, which will not explode. The explosion of a star, known as supernova, only occur in very specific conditions, and the sun does not meet those conditions. Thank you. Okay, now let's... how does one become a popular Twitch streamer? When will the... Oh, nice one. Okay. Let's do this one, because this is for you, Kyle. To become a popular Twitch streamer, you need to do a few things. Choose a specific game or topic to focus on. This is right. Twitch is a crowded platform. Oh my gosh. Consistently produce high-quality content, streaming regularly, engage with your audience, build a community, yes. Promote your streams on social media, other platforms, yes. Collaborate with other streamers, yes. Golly, this stuff knows. Okay, here we go, Vanilla Gorilla. When will Yellowstone, it's not a volcano, right? Yellowstone, Old Faithful is what you mean? Or is it, wait, is there a volcano there? What's the name of the volcano? Yellowstone volcano. Super volcano. Oh my gosh, it's got caldera. Oh yeah. Super volcano? What is this? What is this? It's all talking about, oh my god, got me all worried. Erupt. It is impossible to predict when the Yellowstone will erupt as a natural geological phenomenon. Last time it erupted was 640,000 years ago and has erupted multiple times throughout its history. While it's not likely, it's not impossible, they're monitoring and they would issue warnings and evacuation orders to erupt as minutes. So while we can't say for sure when it'll erupt, we're confident authorities are monitoring the situation. Great. I don't know if it's a volcano, but it has magma. I'm not a scientist. That's okay. Neither am I. I'm gonna play one on TV. Great. Let's ask some harder questions. What I always wanted to ask, and I'm gonna build. Can I ask it to build a website for kids to create paintings with their touch screen iPad? Does it do websites? Here's a sample HTML JavaScript. This is happening, people. This is happening. This is happening. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How do I save this and sell it to the world? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. How do I save this and put it on copy code? Email self. God. Website painting for kids. You know what? Let's go. I've got stuff. Let's see. Try HTML code builder, I guess. I don't want to do 3 schools. Try it yourself with a free online editor. Free online editor. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look, let's take this code. I lost it. There we go. Okay, let's take this code. Can I? Okay. Nope. Where? Well, get out of here. A little delayed here. Yes, it is fascinating, right? Okay, I want no. Get started for free. Sure. Gotta put website stuff in. Get started for free. Okay, just a moment. I'll get in here. I'll get in here and try it. I have an actual website builder, but okay. Yellowstone, thanks. Now I'm freaked out. Okay. Oh, yeah. I gotta verify my email momentarily. Holy cow, dude. Let's do this. Verify email. All right, I just want to build code. Return to login. Good to go. All right. Start. No, I want to do try. I want to do try. I don't want to learn it. I want to type it. I picked the wrong website. Test yourself. No. Exercises. No. God bless. I just want to type in HTML editor. No. Okay. This is crazy. And I'm going to find it. Okay, here we go. Okay, check this out. I found one. I made that a lot easier. Okay, real-time editor. I'm gonna paste in this HTML. Hey, yeah, Mike. Okay, so if I had, look, here it is. If I had a touchscreen, it would do this. Okay, so that works. That works for as much as I can say. Let's try a different one now. Okay. That's right, Mike. Okay. Build a website that allows users to choose between multiple restaurant options at random, so they can eat dinner. I don't know. Here we go. Here it is. Restaurant chooser. Welcome to the restaurant chooser. Look at it go. This is incredible. Good morning, gamers. This is right. Okay. This code creates a simple website with a text area element where you can they can click the choose button at random. Okay. Yeah. That's simple. It's writing code. Yes, Brad. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Let's put in the HTML code. Welcome to the restaurant chooser. Enter your restaurant options below, then click choose. McDonald's. Chick-fil-A. I don't know if I need to add like, hey, whatever, put an exclamation or a comma. This is how you go out with your ladies. You give them this website and you type it in. I'd like it to be a little more buttony, whatever. Long Johns, because no one likes Long Johns. I do. What else? What's another restaurant we can put in here? Joe's KC. Yeah. Burger King. Okay, let's try this. Choose. It shows McDonald's. Choose again. Chick-fil-A. Choose again. Burger King. Long John Silver's is elite. I like Long John Silver's. Okay, so look, we've got that code. Let's try build. What's another website? Build a website that can create. Create a digital painting from text, which I'm going to show you. Create a website that will create a digital painting from the text that a user enters into a field. Okay, this is something I was using earlier that I'll show you on Canva. Oh my gosh. I'm having artificial intelligence create artificial intelligence painting. It's happening. It's happening still. Their text, the canvas element is digital painting will be displayed when the user clicks create painting. Okay, let's put it in the code, the website thing. Here we go. You ready? Take this out. Let's start over. Are you ready? All right, if you're ready to put this code in the HTML, please go to your keyboard here on your platform and go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. If you can put a 1 in the chat, we will go ahead and how many ones we get? We need to get at least a couple ones. If you can put a 1 in the chat. I gotta see it. I got Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. I've got YouTube and LinkedIn going right now. Put 1 in the chat. Okay, Facebook, Mike. Mike put a 1 in the chat. Who else is here? If you want me to put this into the website editor, slide over, open. You're on your phone. Get the keyboard out. Hit 1. Where do I type? Oh, I can't type. Okay, here we go. Boom. Enter. Mike's hit a 1 in the chat on Facebook. Thank you. Where else have we got? Someone else putting a 1 in the chat. Thank you. Vanilla Gorilla on Twitch. Thank you very, very much. You're probably driving right now and you're watching me. Why are you driving and watching me do the Good Morning Gamer show? I just need one more 1 from somebody else. Anybody else out there? Here we go. Thank you. I put this code in the chat or in the box. Welcome to text painting website. Enter some text below. Click create painting button to generate a digital painting for your text. What do we want it to write? Oh, it's not hard to see over there, isn't it? Here, I'll put it in the middle. My boundaries on that are a little small. All right. Okay. What do you want it to paint? You want it to paint Long John Silver riding a rhino? I don't know. I can do that. Let's do this. Terminator. I got from the chat. I've got Long John Silver fighting with the Terminator. Create painting. Is it doing it, or is it just draw? Did it just put that in the words? Dang it! See, I don't. This may not be the best HTML spot for this. All right, let me then show you how that works in true AI. Okay, this is Canva, and Canva has some apps you can use. And oh, they have a Bitmoji app. I'll keep that one in there. See that? All right. So this is what Canva does. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put in the same the same thing here. Where did it go? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's here. Yeah. All right. I wrote Long John Silver fighting with the Terminator. Okay. This one takes a little longer, but it's gonna give me a couple different images. Long John Silver fighting with the Terminator. Generate image. Give it a second. Okay, it's thinking. It's thinking. Get ready. Get ready to be blown away. Get ready to be blown away. Oh my god! There's a comic book style? Which is, who would win between Long John fighting the Terminator? That's a great question. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is happening? Please, the fourth one. Even be crazier. Here it comes. Look at this. Look at this. This is. How do I understand that shit? All right. It's a comic book of Long John Silver fighting the Terminator. Okay. How about this one? It's a ship in the background. Look at this one. He's got a mask. He's like a pirate. And the Terminator has got some of his face peeled off. This one, you know what's happening. Oh my gosh, this is great. We're evolving this new technology with you, so please report these images if they don't seem right. But then when you hit these, it only gives you options like sexually explicit, bias, or stereotypical, graphic violence, hateful speech. It doesn't say, what am I seeing? Okay. So then, okay, here, we asked the question. You said, who would win in a fight between Long John Silver and the Terminator? Are you ready? It is likely that the Terminator would emerge victorious, as it is a highly advanced cyborg with superhuman strength, speed, and durability, as well as weapons with other advanced technology. Long John Silver, on the other hand, is a human pirate with a wooden leg and a sword. While he may be skilled with his sword, he would not be able to match the Terminator's advanced abilities. All right, let's ask this one. Who is the better basketball player? LeBron James or Michael Jordan? I will tell you, this is one of the most talked about things in basketball. Okay? This is one of the most talked about things in basketball. And AI can finally solve it. All right? Look, we gotta go ask Google. Let's go ask Google. Okay? Somebody wrote an article. An article. These are all human opinions. Let's ask an AI that has got all sorts of AI learning. Are you ready? Many people argue. Okay. We're LeBron, both James and Michael Jordan. It's difficult to say. No, you're supposed to answer. Okay. Let's read it. They're both widely considered greatest players in the history of game. Both players have won multiple championships and individual awards and set numerous records throughout their careers. However, some people argue that LeBron James is a better player as he has accomplished more in his career so far. He has won 4 NBA championships, 4 NBA MVP awards, and 4 NBA Finals MVP awards. He's also been named to the All-NBA First Team record 3 times. He is the only player in NBA history to have won the NBA Most Valuable Player. Okay, and Olympic gold medals. On the other hand, Michael Jordan is a better is the better player as he's accomplished some people. Shorter period of time, he won 6 championships, 6 NBA, MVP, NBA Defensive Player, yes, and All MVP, MVP 1988. Overall, both LeBron James and Michael Jordan were considered. So we're going to take this and we're going to tweet about this, all right? Or we're going to post about this. What I'd like to do is I'd like to get this in the PC answer for the PC answer for artificial intelligence. Okay, let's take this and let's get a screenshot of this, and we're going to tweet about this, and we're going to have a debate. We'll put out a debate on Twitter for people. Okay. Okay, we're putting this out on Twitter. Okay. I asked Chat GPT who is the better player, LeBron or Jordan? As you say, Vanilla Gorilla, I got an AI, artificial intelligence, politically correct answer, sadly. And let's add the image in there, which I gotta save. Oh, this is too funny. LeBron Jordan. Okay. Let's add the image. Oh my, LeBron Jordan, I got an artificial intelligence politically correct answer, sadly. Let's see. Let's ask the question first, the call to action. Who is better? What do you think? Tweeted, not deleted. All right. Okay, so we had that question. Now, other questions. Can my dad beat up your dad? Okay. All right, let's see it. Can my dad beat up your dad? As I am an AI, this is like asking Alexa, right? I am an AI language model and do not have a physical presence or a dad. Sure, Elon isn't your dad. In addition, the question is based on hypothetical scenario, and it's not appropriate to make comparisons on judgment based on these scenarios. It's important to respect and appreciate the abilities and strength of others rather than trying to compare and compete with them. All right, here we go. Let's draw it out. Oh, see. Oh, hey, with this. How about this? Michael Jordan playing basketball against LeBron James. Let's see what this one does. As we had all of our Long John Silvers fighting the Terminator. All right, let's see what we get. Oh my. Oh my. What am I seeing? LeBron's head is on both of them. What? LeBron's face is on both of them, except for this one. Oh, golly. I don't even know what that jersey number is. S. Joe's? AI thinks LeBron is better. That's right. Okay, look at this one. LeBron playing LeBron. I guess the Cavs versus Manila. And their poor feet and their legs, right? Am I right? LeBron playing Laker LeBron playing Cavs LeBron. in a very bowed court. This court needs some adjustments. And then once again, Cavs this is more like, with this face structure, an older, not as good LeBron versus the younger LeBron with a headband for, I guess, the home team Cavs, with some new logo that's written in graffiti. I think that's what I'm seeing here. All right, what did we do again? All right. A dad, this is gonna be violent. A dad playing chess with his son on a hillside with evergreen trees and snow top mountains. Wow, I'm getting in the distance. Okay, you got it? A dad playing chess with his son on a hillside with evergreen trees and snow-top mountains in the distance. I don't know if we're just gonna put the trees. Draw, please. Artificial intelligence, fun. Let's see how this goes. Let's see what we get. That's amazing. Hold on. The first one's a little rough because there's a hand behind the kid. Let me just show you these other ones first. Okay, look. Son and dad sitting on a snowy hillside with evergreen trees and snow-top mountains. Okay, that was nice. Here's what I asked for. And I got it. Okay, here's what I asked for and I got it. Way to go. The first one. Okay, are you ready to see it? Hold on. This one is really great. This is what I asked for. Now this one, there's no dad and his fingers. This poor kid. I'm gonna be PC here. This one, on the other hand, too many words. What is his hand doing? What is the dad's hand doing? There's no white, there's no other colored chess pieces. Incorrect. But I am confused why the dad is hanging out behind him, teaching him. I just don't like it. This one I like. This one's great. This one you could put this, if you fix their faces a little bit, you could put it in a frame that you sell at Target. I think it would work. Let's ask that. Right? I actually want to keep that one. Such a nice little shot. Okay. A family in a there's actually here, check this out. The term my son was actually asking this the other day. He said, Dad, I have this book that on the cover of the book, the boy is holding a book, but on the cover of that book is the image of the cover of the book my son was holding. So it's that effect where you see a image within itself. And we looked it up. Gotta see if I can find it now. We looked up what that actually was, that was called. And image effect. We had it. Let me look at my history here for within an image. Oops. Spell that right. All right, I'm gonna have to just Google it. What is the effect called when a image is inside another image of itself? Okay, that's it, the Drost effect. Okay, so the Drost effect, we looked this up the other day, describes a specific type of recursive picture in which a smaller version of the larger image is featured within a larger image. Surreal photography. Okay, so here it is. Like that's one. Okay, that's a image within an image. This one is an image. You can't even see it. Start over. The Drost effect. Sorry. Image within an image. There's a Polaroid within a Polaroid. Okay, it's like MC Escher, right? So let's see if it knows. Like let's ask ChatGPT. What is the Drost effect? Let's ask that question. Named after a Dutch brand of cocoa powder that featured a woman holding a tray of cocoa powder with a tin on a cocoa powder tray, which in turn had the same image on it. It's art used in the sense of affinity or to draw a viewer's attention to a particular detail in the image. It can be achieved through various means such as mirrors, repeating patterns. Okay, great. So now let's ask the drawing. Draw a family in a picture frame. Draw a family sitting. Draw a family in a picture frame of them holding a picture with the Drost effect. Let's just try that. A family in a picture frame. A family holding a. Draw a picture in a frame of a family holding a picture frame, including hosting, not including a picture frame of a family, a picture frame with a, this would be really, really good, or really, a picture in a frame with a family holding a picture frame of them holding a picture of, golly, this is English. A picture with a frame, a picture with a frame, a picture in a frame with a family holding a picture frame of them holding the same picture of themselves using the Drost effect. The way I asked the question actually was, what is it called when an image is inside another image of itself? All right, let's see what happens here. No. So unsafe. What? It may result in unsafe offensive images. Okay. Picture of themselves. Maybe Drost. I don't know. Okay, let's take out Drost effect. I have no idea. A picture. Draw a picture in a frame of a family holding a picture frame of that same original picture. Does that help? Nope. What is the word? Picture. Painting. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna get here. Okay. Family? I don't know. What's the bad? What's the draw a painting of a draw a painting in a frame of a picture frame of the same original painting. Okay. This should be the Drost effect. Yeah, right, Brian? Right? On LinkedIn, Brian saying, I think it just gives you those warnings to say, get off of me. Stop asking me these weird questions. Hey, Brian, dude, that's not it. That is not it. That's just a painting. You failed me. Brian, holler back at Connor, bro. I think there's some really cool opportunity to do stuff with him, man. Draw a safer work painting. Yeah. A painting in a frame. A painting in a frame. Drost effect. Let's see if it gets what that is. If I just write that. Or they also called it surreal photography, is what Adobe says. That was somewhere else. I don't know where that was. On another, maybe it's at the top here. There it is, surreal photography. Okay, let's see what images we got. No! It didn't do it. Oh, wait, did I spell it wrong? Will do. Definitely do up. He's cranking away. Heard you guys and be doing your video. Yep, that's right. We are. We've got lots of fun stuff going on. I didn't spell it with an E. Let's write it with an E. A painting in a frame with the Drost effect. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, he's got some really cool stuff I think you'd love for STEM.org, man. All right, we're coming up on the end here. We're going to see how this goes with this image. No, it's not doing it. Let's do something else. All right, let's go back to ChatGPT. Write a short story about how a what is your title, Brian? You are a CTO or chief IT. Write a story about how a rugby loving IT nerd how a rugby loving IT professional created a large STEM. No, let's not get in there because then it'll, yeah. Write a story about how a rugby loving IT professional named BK created a large successful business for esports. Yeah, look, man, we're gonna solve this with AI. You've already done this stuff. You've already done this stuff, but let's just ask it. Write a short story about a rugby-loving IT professional named BK created a large, successful business for esports. Boom. It's a short story. BK was a rugby-loving IT professional with a passion for gaming. He had always dreamed of creating a successful business in the world of esports, but he never quite knew how to make it happen. One day, BK was watching a rugby match with his friends when he had a sudden epiphany. He realized that his skills he had learned as a rugby player, teamwork, strategy, and quick thinking could also be applied to esports. Oh my gosh, is this your story? He also knew that the world of esports was growing rapidly and that there was a huge demand for professional players and teams. With this idea in mind, BK started working on a plan to create a large, successful business for esports. He spent long hours at his home office researching the market and developing a business plan. He also reached out to other rugby players. I hope you're still here, BK. To other rugby players and gaming enthusiasts to form a team of talented and dedicated players. Finally, after months of hard work, BK's business was ready to launch. He named it Rugby Gamers. And it quickly became the most successful, well-known esports team in the world. BK's unique approach to esports, combined the skills of rugby with a passion for gaming, proved to be a winning combination. BK's business continued to grow and thrive and became a well-respected figure in the world of esports. Oh, then it stops. It gets to, he can continue playing rugby too. Oh, that it leaves you hanging. There's like a max on some of these sometimes. I'm going to put this in your LinkedIn Your LinkedIn messages, man. This is too funny, dude. This is great. Brian Gilly. Dude, this is so funny. That is crazy, man. All right. Let's do a few more here. Write code for a I know, man. I know, right? Isn't that funny? So funny. Way too close to home. Yes. The happy ending. The happy ending's already happening for you right now. I mean, come on. Let's be honest. What you're doing at STEM.org. Come on. Write code for a video game that allows players to jump from block to block to keep from falling into a pit of lava. Okay, you ready? You ready? I don't know what, it would probably ask like Python or what. JavaScript. This is JavaScript. Okay, I've got a JavaScript tester. What in the Sam Hill? Okay. I don't think it finished all the way. Maybe you have to pay for more. I have no idea. Copy code. Uh-oh. Okay. Copy code. I found this. I don't know. I don't know what to do next. I don't know what to do. I've never used Java code. Run. Here we go. I don't think it's right. Okay. This is fun. This is cool. Okay, let's do last one here. Right. This is actually what I did the other day. This is really fun. I took this. Okay. I took this, and let's see how even more close it is. Nope. Let's see if it does it. Okay, let's see if this does this. It's in Unicode. I don't know if that's gonna mess it up. All right, write a blog post about the United States disenfranchised Write a blog post about United States disenfranchised high school students in low-income areas needing more access to STEM education for college and career readiness through video games and esports. Let's not write a blog post. Let's put a blog post is fine. After-school programs which uses social emotional learning and curriculum that in turn increases GPA by 1.7 and attendance by 10% while providing students with skills such as teamwork, leadership, cognitive such skills as cognitive development, critical thinking, problem solving, cooperation, and gives them self-confidence and a sense of belonging. I don't think it liked I had made this. I've ruined it. I have ruined it the way I don't think it likes Unicode. Let's just start over. Sorry. Okay. Write a blog post. We're gonna get this about U.S. disenfranchised. Oops, that's supposed to be an F. High school students in low income areas needing more access to STEM. I'm just gonna check all the spelling at the end. Education for college and career readiness through video games and esport esports after school programs which uses social emotional learning and curriculum that in turn increases GPA by 1.7. And you're like, what? Hey, where are you getting this information? This is actually data we have. After school programs, 0.7, and a attendance by 10% while providing students with skills such as teamwork, leadership, cognitive, that word doesn't fit. Cognitive critical thinking, problem solving, cooperation, and gives them self-confidence and a sense of belonging. Okay, are you ready? So if you're here, if you're just joining us, we are using ChatGPT. It's an artificial intelligence. We've been asking questions on like who's better, Michael Jordan or LeBron. We've had Canva draw us some images of Long John Silver fighting the Terminator and asking the AI who would win between Long John Silver and the Terminator. And obviously it told us that the Terminator, due to his amazing capabilities and his durability, he would destroy Long John Silver. Now I'm going to use it for my nonprofit, the Varsity Esports Foundation, and ask it to write a blog post about U.S. disenfranchised students, high school students in low-income areas needing more access to STEM education for college and career readiness through video games and esports after-school programs, which use social-emotional learning and curriculum that in turn increases GPA by 1.7% and attendance by 10% while providing students with skills such as teamwork, leadership, critical thinking, problem solving, cooperation, and gives them self-confidence and a sense of belonging. I'm going to have the AI write a blog post for me. I tried it the other day with a different platform and it gave me an amazing blog post. And it kind of goes to a certain text length and we'll see how it does. So we will hit submit. Here it goes. I am not typing. And I will read this back to you here shortly. And when I post this, I'm going to post the actual text of it so you can read it. Oh my gosh, it even published the Journal School of Health. What? What? Let's read it. To the blog post for my question that really is our mission statement for the Varsity Esports Foundation. It says, in recent years, STEM education has become increasingly important for college and career readiness. However, many high school students in low-income areas lack access to these opportunities. One promising solution to this problem is the use of video games and esport after-school programs. These programs provide students with access to a variety of STEM-related curriculum, including coding, game design, and engineering. In addition to technical skills, these programs also incorporate elements of social-emotional learning, helping students develop important skills such as teamwork, leadership, and critical thinking. Research has shown that participation in these programs can lead to significant improvements in academic performance. For example, a study published in the Journal School of Health found that students who participated in esport programs had an average GPA increase of 1.7% and 10% increase in attendance. Not only do these programs provide students with valuable technical skills, but they also give them a sense of belonging and self-confidence. In a world where STEM careers are becoming increasingly important, it is crucial that we provide disadvantaged students with the tools they need to succeed. Overall, video games and esport after-school programs are a promising solution to the problem of access to STEM education for high school students in low-income areas. By providing students with the skills they need to succeed in college and the workforce, and by promoting social-emotional learning, these programs can help close the achievement gap and give students a brighter future. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Come on. This is amazing. Copy that. Copy that. Let's save that. Let's put that in the internet. I will not claim it. It is not my writing. But isn't that incredible? I mean, come on. Come the heck on. All right. So I asked it that, and I got this. I will be posting this and giving plenty of credit to where credit is due to ChatGPT. Oh my gosh, man. How incredibly awesome was that? Let's see. I could copy this, right? It doesn't let you copy very well. There we go. How much fun. Any other last things we want to ask of the ChatGPT? Let's do one more drawing. Let's do one more drawing. Draw a tiger riding a killer whale who is surfing on a turtle, a sea turtle, on their way to a desert island. You got that? Draw a tiger riding a killer whale who is surfing on a sea turtle on their way to a desert island. Let's see if it even does this. No! Something unsafe. I want to know what's unsafe. A killer. Okay, so not a killer whale. Let's try what's the orca? Orca? Is that better? There we go. Here we go. Drum roll. My gosh. Here we go. What are we going to see here? It's not close enough. They forgot the orca on some of these. I don't even know what this is. What is that? That is some sort of cross between How to Train Your Dragon Toothless and I have no idea. This one's great. It's a tiger riding a sea turtle on the ocean with some sort of stingray bird up in the sky. Here we've got a tiger riding a midnight sea turtle with some sort of mushroom in the background. And here we've got a tiger sea turtle looking thing hovering over some sort of orca sea turtle. I can't even explain what is the heck is going on. Thank you guys for being here. This has been so much fun to work on artificial intelligence. This has been Good Morning Gamers, and we've had some fun just being silly and playing around with artificial intelligence and trying to understand what the heck is going on with artificial intelligence. But if you go onto Twitch and other platforms, you will see all the people talking about ChatGPT and how much they are using it to write essays for their schoolwork, or teachers using it as lesson plans, which I actually want to try that real quick before you go. I want to say write a lesson plan for 4th graders to learn how to bowl. Okay, write a lesson plan. This is it. You see it? This is exactly what a lesson plan does. Brian, thank you so much, BK. This has been fun. This last one I'm going to show. Please, I'm happy to help out with anything you need with Connor. He is a superstar, rock star. Oh my gosh, it is still going. This is incredible. Incredible. All right, let's see. We've got objective, proper technique. You need the balls, the pins, the bowling alley, or a makeshift bowling lane. This is exactly it. This is exactly what you do for curriculum, or lesson plans. Ask them what they do. Ask them a video how it's played. Explain that bowling is a fun and popper game that involves rolling a ball. Explain. This is exactly what teachers have to say and know what they're prompted to say. Oh my gosh, Christy. Oh gosh, I gotta see if Christy and Mike. This is too funny. Okay. I should bowling lanes. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you all so much for being here. That has been an amazing ride. It's too bad we couldn't figure out whose dad could beat up whose dad.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Oh gosh, thank you again, guys. I really appreciate it. Stay amazing. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Varsity Esports Foundation. Founded in December 2018, the Varsity Esports Foundation was created by a group of esports professionals. Our mission is to create an inclusive, safe, and aspirational network of gaming communities for all. The Varsity Esports Foundation is a 501c3 organization established to offer financial assistance to schools and to provide a pipeline for students to reach their potential through esports. We have 4 foundation goals. 1. Build a network of inclusive gaming communities. 2. Create scholarships for students within these communities. 3. Ensure a safe environment for all players. And 4. Promote gaming literacy across the ecosystem. The foundation has funds for a limited amount of assistance to support schools with league fees and/or computer equipment. For more information, please visit us at varsityesportsfoundation.org. Varsity Esports Foundation, a pipeline for students to reach their potential through esports.
Hello, my name is Christy Kester. As a public educator for the past 24 years, I have watched as interest in esports has exploded in schools across the world. Last fall, I joined the High School Esports League and helped to establish the education department. Since then, we have been working hard to integrate esports into education to create a scholastic gaming experience where students can learn, play, and compete. With our evidence-based, STEM.org-approved gaming concepts curriculum, schools can offer 4-credit classes during the school day that help improve chronic absenteeism, student engagement, and mental health.
As a senior health advisor for High School Esports League and a former ER physician, I see the incredible need for supporting mental health in students in today's schools. In fact, schools at a formidable crossroads where a pervasive and persistent decline in youth mental health now intersects with staff burnout. This has not been a sudden problem, but rather one we've seen over decades. The American Academy of Pediatrics announced in 2019 that 1 out of 3 students meets the criteria for generalized anxiety disorder before graduation. And the CDC reaffirmed that between 2009 and 2019, depression increased in adolescents by roughly 40%. The most telltale sign that grabbed all of our hearts was when the Surgeon General announced in December of 2021 that female adolescents increased their visits to the emergency departments around the nation by 51% for suicidal ideations. In the face of this, schools are desperately seeking solutions and ways to support those that struggle with mental health challenges. Now, these statistics that I mentioned are averages. We know there are some cohorts that are at higher risk, particularly those students who do not feel they have a safe place or a legitimate connection to school. That's where esports represents a tremendous opportunity. Students who are not currently involved with sports, music, arts, and traditional extracurriculars are left with minimal opportunities to make a connection. Yet many of these students find connections to their friends and other social outlets through online activity, including gaming. So, Scholastic Gaming represents an opportunity to leverage an area of interest into a legitimate class that meets state standards and expectations, all through an evidence-based curriculum that can simultaneously support self-esteem, self-efficacy, and life skills in many kids who desperately need it.
Hi, my name is Michael Russell. During my career as a teacher, I was fortunate enough to have the support of my administrator as I began the journey to establish the first 4-credit Scholastic Gaming course in the nation. At HSEL, we have the resources and data to help you speak with your administrators about the impact that Scholastic Gaming and esports can have for your students. We have strategies that can help you with acquiring technology and curriculum, such as ESSER funds, grant applications, and partnerships. The High School Esports League has invested significant resources in helping our education partners, and we are excited about this opportunity to help you establish Scholastic Gaming in your school.
College esports and the CECC is back.
It's AKJ sweet victory!
The CECC is back.
Will San Jose's winning streak come to an end?
College esports is back.
A ruling team story or an underdog story.
Let the series begin!
College esports is back.
So we've got something going for both of these squads. As Choi Boy's not even looking at him.
CECC is back.
They have competed at an international stage. They have been in this position before.
College esports is back. It's a new year filled with new players, but the same collegiate esports action you know and love. Join me, your host, Paulie Hype, as we kick off the first stop for the CECC roadmap September 17th and 18th with the South Region Online Qualifier. You can catch all the action starting at 10 a.m. EST on twitch.tv/esportsu. I can't wait to see you there. It's a brand new year, and I'm just getting started. Woo! It's a year of hype. Yeah! We'll see you this weekend. Woo!
Life is busy. Every day we ask questions like, what's happening today? What should I wear? How am I going to fit everything in? But then there are bigger questions like, why am I here? What's my purpose? Where am I heading? Is there more to life than this? These are some of life's big questions, but there's rarely enough time to think them through. That's why Alpha exists. Alpha is a place to explore life's big questions in a safe and open environment. It's a series of sessions where anyone can share their thoughts and opinions and ask questions without feeling judged. When you come to an Alpha, you'll notice that first, there's food. Whether it's a full meal or a light snack, this is the time to get to know each other in a casual setting. Next, you'll watch an Alpha talk. The talks are created to engage and spark conversation. They explore big issues around faith from a Christian perspective. After the talk is a time for discussion. This is the most essential part of any Alpha. It allows everyone to share their own opinions on the ideas presented in the talks. It's a time for people with different thoughts, beliefs, and experiences to ask honest questions and have open conversation. Every week, there are guests coming for the first time to an Alpha in their community. Alpha is for everyone, regardless of background or beliefs. There's no pressure, no follow-up, and it's completely free to attend. Come and explore life's big questions. Find an Alpha near you today.
Hey yo, good morning, gamers.
Good morning, gamers.
Good morning, it's gaming week, gamers. Good morning, 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 gamers. Good gamers. Good morning, gamers. Good morning, gamers. Good morning, gamers.